Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for ADA or CARDANO. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide targets and invalidation levels for the presented counts. Let's get going. Starting from a weekly time frame, let's take a look at RSI first. We've had this downtrend from around 22nd of February 2021. So 1.5 years already coming down, and we are starting to get really low on RSI overall. This is going to be the last push basically down, at least it looks like on Cardano on a weekly time frame, before we can start to climb up possibly higher. Now, that being said, on daily we had this previous trend basically as well, coming down from these highs around end of March, and we did break that. We did break that, confirming that we had some kind of bottom here, a bottom of this. So this structure here, that's this three-way move that we can see in price and in RSI, is most likely a connector wave, something that is connecting this previous move to this last leg that we are currently going to be making. Now this established us another new trend line here that we can plot down and track whether it is going to be tagged multiple times or not, we'll see. Now getting back to Elliott Wave stuff, let's go to 4 hours and zoom out a bit. We had a few different scenarios. One is this one where we had a W, X and Y coming down. At this point we're tracking this as an ABC, and C leg was this kind of structure where we had 1, 2, 3, 4 coming here, and then fifth, looking to take out the lows here. We had some confluence around areas down here around 37, 35 cents, around that area. Wave 4 is really extended here, but again wave 2 is really small, so there's no really comparing between these two. Sure, there could be alteration, but again this looks really three-way-ish as a zigzag, and so does this, but we'll see what this actually is. Then we had other possibility where we had this structure starting from here as an A, B and C coming down now. So with that idea kept in mind, we have a possible 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 coming down. Again, same structure here that we had for the WXY, looking to make one more lower low here with the wave 5. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at the local stuff next. Zoom into it with 1 hour. So yeah, we did have a massive RSI pump here. So, but again, I've labeled this as WX and possible Y here. Why WXY? Just because we did not get back to the 85.4 retracement, not even close to it. We missed it like a few percent, so I'm not willing to take or say that this is matched. Now, also I'm not willing to say that we have a 5-way move here. For that to be said, I just don't see it. To me this looks like clear 3-way structure, and then we have another 3 ways, 3 ways and 3 ways down here into X. So that's why I'm labeling this as WXY. Now how are we going to get 3 ways into here is a bit of a different situation. One scenario is that we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into third here, fourth and fifth. This would again get the Y wave extension levels higher basically than these currently which match 1 to 1. Let me actually put this guy back to the local folder where it's supposed to be. So instead of wave Y ending here, this is a 5-way structure, so we would be looking for 3 waves coming down and then another 5 ways upwards. At that point again, if we are playing this ABC structure, this impulse structure, we couldn't get above this invalidation point. And for that, again, we would need to climb down a bit lower, I think, for this to be even possible. Let's take a look though. Okay, we still can, even if we had this as the low we made yesterday, this could just make a new higher high here and still hit the target of 0.618 without invalidating this higher time frame count. So yeah, it could be done, or could be approaching to be done here. So again, different targets. We almost got to the golden pocket for the wave B if we want to play this as an ABC. The other scenario is that we actually already created or did the three-way structure here and ended the wave Y, ended the wave 4, and now we would be looking for downwards movement. At this case, we would have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into wave A. At that point, again, 3 waves down for the wave B, and then 5 waves up to wave C with a truncation here. That is something that I don't like, but again, don't really look to have possibility or many possibilities here to label it different. Also, the wave B here is really short and shallow. Another thing that I just don't like, but again, this has been really impulsive structure, and this is the only way I think I can find to fit this. So those are the two scenarios basically. In this case, we would be again starting to look for 5 ways downwards, and then look for 3 ways back, and then another dump coming down for more structures. For the other scenario, we would want to see the 3 ways back and then 5 ways up. So those are the two different scenarios. Well, let's check out this one still, where we have this structure. So where we don't want to see this B wave come down to around these areas, around the 85.4 retracement area. At that point, this most likely is going to be finished up here completely. So again, at that point, we would be looking at flat instead of anything else. And let's proper measurement. There we go. But yeah, those are the two scenarios I am presenting here and why they are labeled as they are. Currently, this is looking kind of impulsive structure. We could have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this is, yeah, is not looking too good of a structure though. There's no real correlation between the fibs here, I don't think. Let's measure it though. On the other scenario, we had it measured or set where we had wave 5 up here. That could be the case. So, but I just don't like the truncations. We did have the higher high on RSI here, which would indicate more likely to be the wave 3, and here we could have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's keep that in mind, and let's take a look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no overlap, so that is fine. But again, no real, yeah, we don't get to the 1.618. We get kind of close, so we could be labeling this as a 1 coming down. 2. This does not overlap with this one, so we could still have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming down. So 3, 4, and 5. And let's label this as submicro for now at least, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming down with a minuscule. Again, if this indeed is a 5-way structure, I wouldn't be expecting it to be the B wave, unless again we would create a lower time frame A, B, and C for this structure. Again, this currently looks like it's going to extend quite a bit, so this makes it even less likely for this to be a B wave, as we are going to get those invalidation levels, or not invalidation, but soft invalidation levels here. So yeah, this would play more with this count, where we would have finished the wave 4 up here, and now we would be looking for 5-way structures coming down. How and when are we going to get in on this is looking for the 5 ways here, then 3-way pullback, possibly to the 0.5 or the 618 extension or retracements area, and then then just short. Again, as Wave 3 has not been put in yet, it is hard to say how much or what targets are, but most likely going to be updates in this, at least on Discord. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to share on ADA. Again, link to my Discord server in the description if you want to join, and if you want me to update a certain other asset, let me know in the comments as well. But again, thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.